came to America and decided that I wanted to have a career in public service. So I started working with children and families who were torn apart by things like domestic violence, drugs, child abuse. And I ended up in the North Carolina court system as an administrator, advocating, fighting for those children. So how did I get involved in politics? You can't really do a whole lot in the court system when the laws are not written for the people that they're supposed to protect. I can talk to you a lot about what's going on today. You've heard people talking about the border, about our national debt being at $34 trillion. How do we get out of that? But let me talk to you about something a little bit different. Let's not put all of our focus and energy on what happens on March 5th of this year. Let's not put all of our energies into what happens in November of this year. Are those elections important? Absolutely they are. But there is something more important, my friends. The next 30 to 40 years. The next generation and the generation after that. How do we affect change? Folks, our Republican leaders have failed us. We sit back, we criticize the left, we talk about our institutions like our universities being dismantled, we talk about our social fabric being completely destroyed. That is the result of a successfully placed strategy by the Democrats. We don't have a strategy. We need one, and we need to elect leaders who don't just want to win an election. We need leaders that have a strategy. Can I get an amen? Amen. We have our Hellraisers up in Washington. They have their 5 minutes of fame, and then it's over with. We have to change this country collectively. The Democrats started doing this about 50 years ago, right? Some of you remember the 60s and the 70s? They've been working their strategy. How? By subversion. Subverting our universities, our academia, our media. We have to fight. We have to get people in Congress. And yes, we need more orientations for people who are not career politicians like myself, who work the grassroots, who work with people just like you. I'm Lillian Joseph, and Leanne is ready to take this mic.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to